Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. We'll see the Houston Rockets taking on the Los Angeles Lakers.
They go to Hayes, man.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Bryant with it. Harden picks him up. Pulls it from 20. The rebound by Malone.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Outside Harden. Got a piece of it.
Got to be aware of where Kareem is now. He's an intimidating, effective presence protecting the rim.
Here's O'Neal. And the layup is good off the glass.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
And the Rockets with possession. It's stolen by James. Oh, there's the alley. Outside O'Neal. Down low. It's James on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And the bucket is good.
That defense has to worry so much about LeBron as a passer that it opens things up for his jump shot.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Harden with a bucket.
Anytime you can get Harden to look down low, that's good offense.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. It's hauled in by Houston. Here's McGrady. Inside. Outside for Harden. To the right side. Here's Drexler.
Fried Clyde.
Shot of the game. And here are the Lakers. Bryant with it. Harden picks him up. And then Bryant with the dunk.
When he gets going downhill, any kind of momentum towards the hoop, it's really hard to slow him down.
Pass to Malone. Blocked. Here's McGrady. James with a steal. And slam dunk by James.
Fighting through contact, not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Here's Harden.
Here we is. Got Magic out here passing to LeBron like that. All the time out, damn it.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Houston calls timeout.
It's t-shirt time, everybody. Who wants one?
You got big ass y'all mean. You gotta hit X, bro, when you ready. Saw LeBron, he ready.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Pass to Drexler. Here's McGrady. And
That's it.
rejected. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. And here's Harden. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And Los Angeles making a change here. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
Nobody quite like like Harden to run your offense. He knows
Yeah.
the ins and outs like
The
very
NBA logo, nigga.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. First one falls for him. Both teams will make substitutions. And he makes both free throws. Murphy with it. An 8-point differential.
Calvin Murphy? Hell no. Y'all ain't winning.
Here's Olajuwon.
Olajuwon ain't shake like that.
Loose. Fires away from way outside. That shot is off.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think
Woo! Magic.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that
That's
shot.
magic right
I think he's
there.
one of them.
building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Out to the right wing. Here's Malone. Johnson with the defensive effort.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And it's blocked by Harden.
Yeah, right.
Nice defense from Harden on that block. That's sure to get the bench fired up.
I think it's Sweden is paint, bro.
Here's Drexler. Pass to Olajuwon.
Huh. Oh, Shaq.
On the break. O'Neal with it. And Murphy picks him up defensively. Now here's Harden. Over to the wing. Here's Olajuwon. Here's Baylor. Covered by Murphy. O'Neal inside. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific.
Boy, you got a little too excited there, didn't you?
You know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. An very aggressive offense so far.
Timeout called. The
Going for the quit button? That just... You ain't even trying to shoot a three-pointer.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Rockets trail by 12. Harden with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively.
James Worthy. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Olajuwon. He's scoreless. Pass to Drexler. The rebound by Baylor. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 16-4 run. Launches a 3. Now with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
1:43 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Drexler. To the paint. Outside for Harden. Back to Murphy. Here's Drexler. Outside Murphy. It's not going to go for him.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league. Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That
Okay, y'all.
demands the team.
The assist from
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Takes a step back. Here's Johnson.
Ooh, Johnson, don't do that.
Timeout called. The Lakers.
Hey, Johnson, yeah,
Always get to see some of the closely
punch on you niggas.
happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made.
Nigga, I seen your glasses fog up when you seen that.
Just a slight tweak.
Nobody wearing rocket gear out here. It's LA. And you need 12 points. You need about 4 of them 3-pointers. We waiting on you, bro.
Substitution for your Lakers. LeBron James.
So it's Los Angeles now. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Rockets trail by 12. Pass to Drexler. 13 feet out. James with the rebound. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on an 18-6 run.
You got to keep a body on O'Neal. I know it's easier said than done. Or if you don't, he's going to eat you alive on the lob.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Houston shooting their
I gave him 8.
free throws tonight.
Shooting for Houston. Calvin
Ooh, that nigga look rough.
at the line for 2.
Boy, he look like a wino you see at the corner store. What's up there, young blood?
And Houston will go for a different look here.
Yeah.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Here's Johnson. The shot that time not on target. Now here's Murphy. Got a hand on it.
Oh!
So it's the Los Angeles Lakers. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Back after this.
He got the team he wanted.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Pass to Malone. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Los Angeles shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
at the line for Los Angeles. Gary West. Shooting 1.
Oh, there goes the man. Not no Jordan. The NBA logo. I'm Uncle Ruckus. Yeah.
The Lakers lead by 15. Takes a 3. And it's Baylor missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Hayes. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Yeah, an explosive athlete, the precursor to the high flyers, prone to the spectacular. Baylor with the strong move.
Now here's Hayes. No points so far. Here's Paul. Can't hit from the elbow. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Here's West. Three-pointer, no good.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
And here's James. Oh, throw it down. Nice.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
Houston calls timeout.
What happened, bro?
It's time for T-shirts.
Man, I can't believe this dude got some glasses on. Oh, no. Oh, no. Another guy. Huh?
It's T-shirt time. Let's see who wants one. Let's go crazy. Substitution for your Lakers. Will Chamberlain. Shaquille O'Neal.
Now let's have some fun. Your favorite players of all time is out here now.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's McGrady. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And I like seeing McGrady rise up for the dunk. Has amazing leaping ability and good reach, too. He makes it look easy.
The rebound by
Man, I can't dunk with this meter.
Rockets trail by 17. Pass to Malone. Here's McGrady. Here's Yao. 5 to shoot. And here's Paul. Deflected.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force. And a pretty consistent defender as well.
Substitution.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Los Angeles leading by 17. It's picked off. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Right side, Paul. There's the block.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. To add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Rockets substitution. Vernon Maxwell.
Bryant outside. Pass to Chamberlain. 6 to shoot. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot.
Man, get that smoke off the court.
Hey, we all know this. It's no secret. I mean, one of the areas of Wilt's game that's below average is free throw shooting.
And he can't get the first one. He's off on the second. Rockets trail by 17. Here's Murphy. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Boy, the fearlessness of Murphy. Calvin Murphy, a little guy, packs a lot of power in that body. No problem getting fouled on the way up either.
That free throw, no good. All right, the Rockets making a switch here.
Too much. The crowd got him too scared. Look at that screen. You don't know what to do.
And he ends up missing both free throws. And James has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Pass to Bryant. There's the triple. The shot's good on the assist by James. Bryant's got 5.
From deep, inside, outside, all levels, Kobe can flat out get it done.
Harden with a bucket.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Of course, Randy wants the whole minute of the timeout.
The Lakers lead by 18. To the inside. Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Kobe makes dunking look so easy. Man, that guy's explosive.
His third personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Olajuwon. Harden scanning the floor. Pass to Yao. 4 on the clock.
Come on, bro. They.
On the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And it's almost impossible to stay down on Harden's shot fake. I mean, he's effective at getting defenders in the air. And when that happens, you're at his mercy.
2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
That nigga said they weak.
Los Angeles leading by 19. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, Davis is so long and strong inside, he almost forces you to foul him.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. Rockets trail by 19. Here's an 8-footer. And another miss by Houston.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Here's Francis. Pass to Olajuwon. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Free throw dropped for Johnson.
You know, Johnson is really one of the more unique point guards that we've had in the game over the years. And he's able to do it with style and substance.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
What a finish. I mean,
Air aids.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the game.
And it's the Rockets with the ball, following the score by Los Angeles. Here's James. It's hauled in by Houston. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Number 44.
We've got 1:55 left in the second period. Now Johnson.
Oh, shook that boy.
Count the basket.
Shook that boy.
Now this quarter.
Magic takes a lot of pride in his toughness now. Shows you why on that finish.
Any hope of
Nah, that's Steve Francis got shook.
Impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
Shook that boy. Shook that boy, man. Oh, duh.
Substitution. Moses Malone.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Now here's Johnson. They lead by 24. Their biggest margin.
Ooh, Johnson cutting. Oh.
Johnson's got 7.
Yeah, watching Johnson exert his will down low now, using his height and quick release quite well inside.
Okay.
Harden with the jam.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
Now, here is James. Give him 8 points
Damn.
now. Off target with the 3.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually, he's money from deep.
McGrady shot is off. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 17-7 run.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Oh, Moses Malone. That was a major league throwdown.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A good look from Johnson.
Damn, his shot fucked up.
The Lakers with another miss. And the Rockets with possession. Here's Malone. And that one hits the back iron. James outside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. No good.
Ah, man.
So it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Ooh, look at Magic. I see you, Harden. That's what we got locked down.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Here's Harden. Pass to McGrady. From 13, James with the rebound.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Right side Johnson. On the wing, Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
An elite score, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
And so we see a technical foul called here. They're going to get him for hanging too long on the rim.
You just got a little carried away. It can be hard for a young player to keep his passion in check. He's got to try to tone it down a little.
But he got to make it.
He's made one. He's missed 2.
Okay.
And Houston has possession. Pass to Malone. Here's McGrady. Lays it up and banks it in.
Oh, Lord.
McGrady's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, McGrady inside is confident, using his outstanding length to get the shot he wants and to get it off.
Now here's Bryant. Harden with the defensive effort.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Olajuwon can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 21. Outside Johnson. Spins. Outside O'Neal.
Ah, doing too much.
Here's Olajuwon. No made baskets yet. Right wing. Stolen by Bryant. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
A little extra magic for the fans on this.
Air ace.
Rising up for the slam. Well done.
Timeout called. Houston. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Harden. It's deflected. Well, the defender stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. That free throw good from James.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Now, here is James. 9 points in the game. 2 points. That one goes. James has got 11.
James doing his thing in close to the hoop. Good work there.
Outside Harden. Pass to Malone. Here's Olajuwon. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
The kick out to Johnson. The steal. Outside Harden. Knocked loose.
Air aids.
And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's James. It's hauled in by Houston. Pass to Olajuwon. That's tipped. Dives for it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. Here's McGrady. And he gets that one. He has 6.
With that.
Check out the handles. A spin move like that is how you lose the nearest defender.
James goes in. And it's James with the jam.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket. And the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Harden misses. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
And LeBron James hits from deep.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
Here's Malone. Here's Drexler. Shoots it from the high post. James with the rebound. Driving in. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Here's Olajuwon.
Oh.
Here's Malone. They can't stop the run with that one.
Moses Malone. His third
Now, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Lakers?
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively.
Let's go.
They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
So both teams
It's
making some
LeBron,
changes.
man. Every whistle go to LeBron. LeBron.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Pass to Johnson.
Oh, shook them, boy.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Johnson with incredible athleticism and uses it to bully the defense there.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight. The first free throw is good.
taking 2 shots.
And Johnson drops them both. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
That's the white man.
A minute 53 left in the third quarter. Murphy's shot is good.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Left side Johnson.
His fourth personal foul. The fourth team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter. And it's Houston's ball. Right side Paul. Pass to Murphy. And he lays it up and in. Murphy's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, that time saw daylight and took advantage.
Here's Baylor, defended by Harden. Here's Baylor.
Out of the way, y'all.
And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Rebound by the Lakers. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Driving to the basket.
Oh!
And the basket by West. West has got 5.
And you know, a tough craft to score inside. West showing you he's not just an elite jump shooter.
Paul with it. Uses the glass to finish the leg.
Damn, this nigga got on glass. Still can't fucking.
Points in this one.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
3-second difference between
Whoa.
the shot clock and the game clock. Here's West. Hauled in by Paul. It's intercepted. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. A nice shot by Worthy.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Get in a hoop before the defense can get set.
And so it's
Man, that spin move messed up his whole game.
For Los Angeles. 11 points in the quarter.
That spin move messed you up.
We'll be right back after this word.
That nigga did that spin move, you just
We reach the fourth
throw.
quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's West.
Ooh, where you going?
Sweet little floater.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little.
Tell him
defense for
again.
that.
Here's Yao. Basket counts.
Yao Ming's a handful when he's this deep. I mean, virtually impossible to guard. You can't let him get this kind of positioning. Easier said than done, though.
Paul with the double.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Substitution on the court.
From 7 feet. And that one's long.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
Now here's Paul. Shot clock at 5. The floater. And it's blocked by Davis.
That infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there.
And Davis slams it home.
Fire that pass down the court, guys. I mean, that's the best way to keep the fast break moving.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You can't see him because he's slant eyed.
And even
Yeah.
you could clearly
Make it
tell
again, y'all. Yeah.
I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the
Big
official.
nut. He big nut. Chinaman. Chinaman, Chinaman, Chinaman.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
And And Ming, boy, I tell you, this guy is so big. He's a dominant force who also has a touch that belies his size. This guy's a real force at both ends.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Here's Olajuwon. And the layup is good.
Okay.
Well, I tell you what, you can't let Olajuwon get this kind of positioning. I mean, he is a master at knowing how to score close inside.
The Rockets on offense. With the 10-footer. No good off the glass. The Lakers with the ball. Here's Goodrich. Connects from downtown.
And, you know, we've seen Goodrich's range all the way back to his college days. He's got a very efficient and easy shooting motion.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Second team.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. To the left wing. Here's Worthy. Tipped. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And there's the drive. And it's rejected. Here's Yao. Pass to Drexler. Harden with it. The rebound by Baylor. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Back to Davis. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, what a great effort that time by Davis. Just never gave up on it. Worked through tough defense and still found a way to get it up and down.
And Houston making a change here. And Harden's got the ball here for Houston. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Malone. Deflects the pass. And it's the Lakers on the break.
Love the communication on this play. Worthy knows the ball is coming and gets there for the alley-oop right on time.
Here's Malone. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's West. It's tipped.
Boy, Olajuwon is a ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels at slapping shots away.
Pass to Drexler. Here's Harden. Rebound, the Lakers. Here's Goodrich. To the wing on the left. Here's Worthy. And he throws it down with one hand.
That's really just too easy for Worthy. The defense can't give him that deep interior positioning like that.
Here's Harden. The bank shot, no good.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And it's blocked. And they get it back. Worthy.
Damn.
1:43 left to play in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Harden. Here's Drexler.
Fly.
6 on the shot clock. Good on the 13-footer. Drexler's got his first 2 points.
You can just see how comfortable Drexler is in the mid-range area. He's got a really good touch for these shots.
And there's the lob. Here's Baylor.
You know, the power and grace of Elgin
I
Baylor
could have
just
passed
too
it.
much to handle.
Ooh, he got fouled.
His fourth personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Lakers.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Here's Olajuwon. Pass to Malone. Here's Harden. Here's Olajuwon. Goes back up. And Gasol with the block.
Great wingspan and use that time from Pau Gasol. Did a nice job affecting that shot.
15.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
Simply
You got
delaying the
glasses.
inevitable here. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left.
Robbed. And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
And he
Oh,
hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Great size and
Oh.
scoring ability. Hakeem, a tough assignment defensively.
Michael Jackson looking
Throwing
ass
whistles, throwing
nigga.
fouls, nothing new for him.
And the free
Oh,
throw
yeah, to
no
make
good.
it.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
And the basket by West.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Baylor. Pass to Gasol. That one goes in.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen.